welcome. In the new studio. Wow, that's crazy. It actually looks like you guys are holding the microphone for me. Never realized that before. I don't know if I like that camera angle. Oh well, doesn't matter. This stream is about coding. It's not about looks. It's not about aesthetics. Okay? It's a very, very serious show about programming. Okay, that turned on my... Okay. There used to be a way, like when I used to stream on, I'm using like OBS, right? And I swear there was like a way that when I would hit stream, a window would pop up and it would show me the chat room. Oh, there's this. What's this? Stats? I don't care about stats. But I'm just confused because obviously you guys can't see my screen right now. Or you can't see OBS, but I'm just like... I'm just so confused. Like, how did I do that before? Do I have to add maybe it's like a plugin I have to add in OBS? What am I even looking for again? I totally forgot. Oh, maybe it's under tools. Output timer, scripts, WebSocket, server settings, help. That's crazy. In fact, I'm going to do a little Google search here. And by Google, I mean Brave. Oh my God, what am I even looking up right now? The second I turn on my camera, I can't even think. It happens every time. Let me turn that music down. I feel like it's loud. Oh yeah. How do I add chat to my stream? How to add chat? I think I'm using Restream. What am I even looking at here? No, I swear I remember it being inside of OBS. Maybe I'm wrong. Are there plugins for OBS? Yes. I can't, dude, this website is, I can't understand this website. It's way too 20 teens. I can't read it. Like blue font on a blue background with a blue background. Like it's just a lot of blue. Okay. Embed Restream chat into OBS. Show your viewers. Choose an embed. Okay, open your chat settings. Wait, I'm so confused. This is like putting it as an overlay. Yeah, I think so. So that it like shows up inside of OBS, like when we go to the chat view. Because I don't think I even have like what's in the chat frame. Nothing. Okay. I guess let's add it. Embed chat. Yeah, let's just keep it like good old fashioned. So I guess I just copy. From OBS, click the plus button. sources. Click plus sources and select browser. Name the source. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Click browser. Chat. Make source visible. Get rid of that. And I guess just like put that in. So I don't know. I'm curious if that's gonna work. Anyways, then okay. The chat is ready to display messages. All right, cool. So then we just have to like make it taller. All right. I'm doing some technical things here. Oh, you guys can't even see my screen, but you can see what I'm doing on the stream. Okay. All right. So now I need to edit this video, this chat thingy. Properties. Yes. The height. Oh, I can't get real-time height, huh? Okay, that's fine. Discord my changes. Okay. The height is going to have to be, undo that. The height is going to be, oh, it's not even telling me the dimensions of this thing. It's just telling me the position. 213 to 596. 383. So we just need to make the height of this guy 300, what? Oh, 609. We need to do more math. 609 plus 383. So it should be 992 in total. And that should make it. What? All right. Let's just add another 300 to that. That's like 1200. I see little chat windows, but they're so tiny. I know OBS is very big. I had to make that huge just to see it. Yeah, dude. I know, but it's free, right? I mean, what else is free? I'm not gonna pay for Streamlabs. If this is CSS in here, can I just directly say text size, font size, like 5 EM? Is that gonna make the font bigger? Oh wow, I think, oh, that made it huge. All right, at least I know I can change the font size with some code. Let's make it 2 EMs. All right, I think we're gonna go with like 2.5 probably. We still got to make this window 1600. Let's try 1600. No, that's too much. 1500. Okay, just a little less than 1500. Isn't this fun? Let's do 1475. Oh wait, a little bit less. Or actually, it doesn't have to be less. It just has to go behind the chat frame. Okay, it can't go behind the chat frame because then it gets eliminated. Okay, hold on. Wait. Oh, I bet you I can add some more CSS to this. Okay, so first of all, that height's gonna be 1465, and then we're gonna come in here and we're gonna go border radius 25. Did that work? Nah, I did not like the border radius on that thing. I thought maybe that would work. Also, every time I edit the CSS, it erases the chat, so I'm gonna have to like check the chat in a second. Huh? Maybe I have to specify pixels. That's probably why. The delay is insane. Oh god. How could you tell how delayed is it? Yeah, it is. We're gonna do some coding in a second here. I hope. Let me make this 50 pixels. Wait. Let me make this 10%. No. 10%. Yeah, I can't change the borders. I guess that makes sense because this? Border radius, right? It's border radius. That's the attribute, right? I forget. I don't even know if CSS anymore. Yeah, it's border radius. All right, we're done messing with that. The problem is, oh God, here I go. It keeps refreshing. We're gonna make this 1425, and then I'm wrong for that. 1445. And also the how small. Okay, come on. I'm like I have to inch this thing 10 pixels at a time. All right. Anyway, back to work now. Oh, it looks like we didn't even need the chat. But that doesn't solve my problem. Pregnant man emoji. The thing is, this doesn't solve my problem. I can't see the chat. Bro, you know what's crazy? Hold on a second. Okay, so see how that made... Right? That's weird, right? Why would the chat frame... Maybe I have to put these in a group together. See what I'm saying? Like... I know OBS sucks. Okay, well, tell me another one I can use. Oh, the other thing that's going on is my camera. My camera is technically... the corners are showing a little bit. I have to make it a little bit smaller because you can see the corners seeping through the thing. Now that should be fixed. That's good. Oh, Streamlabs has its own. No, I've used Stream. You have to pay for it though, don't you? Streamlabs. I've used Streamlabs. It's way better. They've got themes. They've got a bunch of stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's not free anymore, right? $19 a month. Oh, they have a free version. It's got the branding. It's got the watermark. You can only stream for 4 hours. You can only stream to one place. You can only have one guest. Oh, I'm sure that doesn't mean viewers, right? That just means like people on the show with you. Yeah, I mean, I like OBS. At least it's free. And this thing I'm using is called. It's free too. And look, it's animated. You know, it's pretty nice. It's simple. It's clean. You know, I'm not complaining too bad. Other than like the thing that's really bothering me with our chat window. Like, this is what I don't get. See the camera? I hide the camera. I show the camera. See? Now, when it comes to the chat... Oh, that's the wrong one. The chat frame has a background to it. So I can't put the chat behind the thing. Over Wolf. I got distracted. Overwolf. For making video game extensions. Alright, this is cool. We got chat to show up on the stream thingy. But that wasn't even what I was trying to do. The problem I have is aren't I logged into this already? The problem I have is I can't see the chat. Oh. Okay, now I can see the chat. I think this is the chat. Because we're on YouTube and other things as well. All right, I guess I'll just keep the chat there. And then we're going to go back to coding. The chat is waiting for new messages. Cool. Embedded stream, reply. I don't know what I do. There's so much stuff. What's your favorite coding language? Right now, Ruby on Rails. That's just because I've learned Ruby on Rails many years ago, and the original BitNations, like the OG game, this is actually Ruby on Rails. It's falling apart, to be honest. The app is barely holding together, but yeah, it's Ruby on Rails, which is kind of cool. And the new app, here it is, sneak peek, is actually React Native. I'm gonna boot it up right now. All right, I said this earlier on the stream earlier today because I wasn't really streaming, but this is our new API. So the whole entire BitNations app has been rebuilt from the ground up, and this is good news because it's tested code. So I run this command and the code like tests itself to make sure all the functions or methods are working. And the green dots means it's passing, yellow stars means I still have to write those tests, and red means it's failing, but there are no failures. So now all this functionality in the game, it's easier to maintain for me as a programmer. So I'm gonna go ahead and boot up the server. This is on my local machine. So this is our API. And I think I can, to test it here, I'm gonna open a program called Postman. Postman is this like really kind of cool app for making basic requests. So for example, our server is at localhost 5000. Here's our server on the left-hand side. And as you can see, it's on 127.0.0.1 IP address, which is the same as localhost, and port 5000. And so if I hit that and I hit our endpoint, which is API v1/alliances, and I hit send, you could see a whole bunch of stuff happened in the server. It received the request, it started this GET request, it searched and ordered the alliances and returned them in JSON, and then we could see that data here. And this just returns all the alliances in my local database right now, which is a backup of the production database. And I think I could say page equals 1, if I'm not mistaken. And okay, I can't do that. It's not paginated, I guess. Let's see, this is BitNations. Huh. Oh, that's because I'm using URL. Anyway, Postman's a cool little tool for testing your endpoints like that. So we're going to keep the server running. I'm going to just minimize that for now because that's just going to be running in the background. And this whole mess here that I have open is actually our React Native app. That's right. This is where I left off earlier today. So here's our beautiful React Native app. And this is running the BitNations app. So this is a whole new front end that's going to be able to run on iOS, Android, and the web. This is our iOS simulator here. Yeah. Hold on. I got to catch up now. I got detention for 3 hours for playing. You got detention for playing BitNations? That's hilarious. Oh, man, that's awesome. That makes me happy. Okay, well, send me your nation name because I'm going to have to send you something in the game, a little prize. You can pop out the chat on YouTube if that helps. Yeah, but I'm also streaming on Twitch at the same time. This thingy, I could put this window on my other monitor. I could do that actually. I might do that. Coding ASMR. I need to get like a nice mechanical keyboard so like when I type, it sounds better. Shout out to our royalty-free playlist. All right, here we go. Back into the code here. So what we have here is kind of like the early stage version of the app. And I need to test a couple things and launch this version of the app before I can add all the other features. But for example, the front end structure, if you remember like the traditional BitNations game, the OG vanilla game, it uses this column system for organization. Like if we go to the Bitverse here, and you can see how it's a responsive layout, right? How the columns are shifting around, how things are laid out, and these types of little modules, if you will. So the first step I had to do was recreate that in here. And of course on a mobile device, everything's just max width. So it's not very exciting to look at. Another thing that we have in the app is you'll be able to switch between light mode and dark mode. I think right now the website uses whatever your system settings are. So you'll have a in your preferences, you'll be able to control that, which is pretty cool. Oh, you guys are all from YouTube. Oh, it shows me. Okay. Got it. Yeah, so it's showing me both and nobody's watching on Twitch. I've actually noticed that YouTube brings in more viewers. Anyway, I like this on dark mode. One thing that's absolutely killing me is you could see the lines here, and in dark mode, I cannot change this nav line. It's like light for some reason. It kills me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sign in. Someone broke your laptop because you nuked them. Do nukes work in the game? I have to ask because I actually genuinely don't remember. Maybe they did a year ago. All right, I've signed in successfully, and the only view I'm testing right now for the iOS is the nations view. This is just a list of nations in the database, and when you select a nation, it shows you their flag and the leader name and the details of that nation. This is all we got so far. This is what I'm testing with. What I'm trying to do is get this working on the web as well, and that has been the bigger challenge. And in fact, that's the only blocker I have right now. And funny enough, we actually have it working on the web on like a test version. I have like a demo on there right now, and that test version is using, I'm pretty sure it's using exactly this code base that I'm on right now. This is what it looks like on web. Clearly there's some things that need to happen to fix some of the issues. Like here's our column system readapted, the new front end. That's nice, right? Yes, the columns are kind of working, but the problem is something weird is happening here where the columns are slightly, it's actually pretty simple. I think it's just getting wrapped in the previous one on accident. I probably just have a tag that's not closed. So that's always fun. In fact, a part of me wants to fix that bug right now. And that's the thing though. Do I need to fix that? What are my branches? Okay, I have a dev branch, a master branch, and a web branch, and I'm in the web branch right now. All I know right off the top of my head is whatever I have on my computer now is what's live, and what's live is working. So I think I'm just going to leave that, and whatever issue I was trying to fix before, I don't even remember what the issue was, but whatever it was, we'll have to deal with that one later. Yeah, Plague Doctor, send your nation's name and we can fix it right now. Yeah, like I said, the app hasn't been updated in a while. It's slowing down. Some crafty people have figured out some interesting workarounds, so to speak. I'm gonna fix this bug first, I think. Oh, you're Flurbia, that's right, of course. Let's do it. Let's do it in the console. No, not API. First of all, I don't even know what I changed in there. Oh, I refactored a method and never committed that. Twitch chat is better for real, that's for sure, dude. All right, we're gonna hack Flurbia right now. We're connecting to the mainframe. We're hacking into the mainframe. As we speak, we're making a connection. It's taking a while. I don't like this song. Can I next it? Cool. @nation equals nation.findby name Flurbia. Boom, we got it. King Flurk Jr. in the prestige age. Okay, let's take a look at the nation's happiness. Oh, your population is very unhappy, Flurbia. So you said you want me to fix it, right? What do you want it to be? How about 75%? I have to do save, validate false. Boom. @nation.population. And now we can see that your population happiness is 75. There you go. That should make a pretty big difference to your GDP too. Oh, damn, I disconnected from the server by mistake. Funny. All right, we'll come back to hacking things in the game a little bit later. I want to fix this bug, and I think I know exactly what it is now that I'm looking at it. I think something weird's happening here where the containers are wrapped. Yes. We have Flexware wrap, which is, I think, correct. And then the problem is everything is inside of something so weird with this. I actually don't know why it's doing that. I thought I knew. See how it creates a little more space each time? I just have to see what's causing that. I've made some games in Unity, but I never released them, to be honest. Well, that's when you clicked next, it didn't totally destroy you. That's good. Hopefully that lasts. All right, we're gonna have to look at the code here. It's been like a couple weeks since I've even worked on this code base, so I have to I'm really processing hard. Oh, the grid sample, that's the view we're on. Okay, let's see what we got here. Scroll view, background color, theme color, grid container. Okay, so we've got a grid container and everything lives inside of that grid container. Oh my god, how does style sheets work? Grid styles. I have to relearn React Native. All right, what do we got here? For some reason, I'm subtracting 0.5 rem. Why am I subtracting 0.5 rem from each of these little calculations? I have no idea. Let's see what happens if we get rid of that. Oh, it doesn't. First of all, I'm not even on my local host. Right. Okay, we're gonna have to. Actually, you know what we have to do, guys? We're not even on my local machine. We have to run the web app from here. Damn, that chat is really picking up. Dang. I'm actually confused. Wait, hold on. I ran npm start and I'm getting a 404. What's my proc file? Web node serve. It's not going to run on port 5000. Maybe I can like specify a port number. Wouldn't that be nice? Nope. npm start specify port number. Who is the best viewer? I guess it's in the script. Start. I don't like that. Why can't I just specify a port when I run the command? Sometimes there's things about Node and JavaScript that... Oh, here we go. This is where I'm setting it to port 5000. All right, let's just set it to port 3000. And let's just run node serve. No, node server. I like how it's like, I like how I run that and it runs on port 5000 anyway. That time it did port 3000. All right. So we're back here, 3000. It's still giving me a 404. What's crazy to me is that the production, like the website in testing, this one here on a live server. Oh, not this one. This magically, not magically, this works. It's the same code, yet somehow this one works, but on my local it's getting a 404. So this is leading me to believe that I'm using a different version of the code base. So I'm going to do a git reset because I don't want to change anything here. And I'm going to do git checkout, git branch to see what branch I'm on, git checkout master, gets the .env changes. What? Oh God, is it tracking .env? It probably is, dude. No, .env is definitely in the git ignore. So I don't know why it's like, whatever. Okay, I'm talking to myself now. Join Orel now. What's Orel? Oh, I've never heard of Orel. Okay, we're on the master branch. Let's just run npm start and see what happens. Sure, yeah, run on 8082. npm start works on this branch. Okay, so what do I do? And then it breaks. This is exactly the error I was having earlier today. Invalid options object blah 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 blah. What am I supposed to do with that? What is the difference? Oh, Rel is an alliance. Okay. I actually want to check it out. Look how slow the website is. It's not on the front page. Ooh, Obsidian Allies is like #1 now. All of these, almost the whole first page has 500 members. What does this one say? Fucking you. That's not appropriate. You know what surprises me? Terrorists United. What really fascinates me is most of the names are just, legit names. The Stripped Club, New Polar Order, Overcharged FC. There's... Please kill me. Yeah. Look at troop count. Okay. Wait, let me make sure I got the name right. The name was OREL. Or OREL, right? That was it? I don't know why it's not. Oh, did you change the name? If you change the name, let's see. Maybe if we order by new, the Strip Club Fascist Party. You know what's crazy? How are these new how are these new alliances getting like 25 members off the bat? Because you can't send like invites. Oh, it's on page 2. Like you can't send an invite. Like that's crazy. You guys are just doing it organically. Oh, Orion Elite. Holy crap. 1 billion soldiers? Oh, damn, you're over a year old too. Oh, whoops. I'm unauthorized. I'm unauthorized. I should just sign in real quick. I'm going to sign in real quick. Okay. Let's go to the Bitverse. And first of all, my code base got messed up. Flurbia was active 9 minutes ago. Oh, look, your happiness is doing great. All right, go to alliances, page 2. I'm in NATO. Okay, NATO 2. Wait, hold on. I lost it. Oh, Orion Elite. All right, let's look at the members. Oh, that's dope. You assigned your members their roles. That's cool. And then these are all the other members. Man, the functionality that was planned for alliances still needs to happen. It's like halfway built, but it won't come out until the app comes out. But being able to do this whole diplomacy thing is super, it's going to be super fun. All right, you guys are distracting me. I'm like not getting my work done now. I know. I'm unauthorized from a lot of things on my own stuff. Okay. So what I had discovered a moment ago was that on the master branch, I can run, I can successfully run the app. No, I can't. Sorry, I can't. It just broke. Starting Webpack on 1906 in development mode. I don't know. I'm going to just restart here. So I'm going to do a git branch, git checkout dev. Let's take a look at the dev branch and see what's going on here. Same thing, npm start. Sure. Same error. Okay. So I had basically made this branch called web to specifically work on things related to the web app part of this application. And when I run an npm start, it's running a different thing altogether. Expo. And the code I had for that was like back here somewhere. I'll join any Minecraft world. I used to have an awesome Minecraft server back in the day. I'm your comfort streamer? That's a huge compliment. I don't know if that's directed towards me, but I'll take it. Okay. Back to business, guys. Back to business. ChatGPT basically wrote the whole game. I just click buttons and type words and then copy and paste ChatGPT, and that's the entire game. It came up with all the ideas and everything too. No, I'm just playing. Because it's running npx serve-s web build. See, this is what's different. Okay. And what I want to check is, let's just do this. Boom. So I actually want to, npx. Android npx. Oh, and then I need this Heroku post build. npm run build. I'm trying to see what changed. We got rid of expo. npm start. See, it's still not giving me the correct thing. Or maybe that is the correct thing. npm install. Okay, this is already installed. npm start. Stop for a second. Let's just go to port 3000 again. npm start. npx npm start. It doesn't matter, huh? Okay, let's just do npm start. The stream so far is just npm start, npm start, npm start. This is gonna give us a 404. Yep. And we know that. We knew that was gonna happen. We don't know why. I have a hunch. Whoa, what's going on with this guy? It just says the request path cannot be found. I kind of know what this like is. I kind of know what's going on here. Just trying to wrap my head around it a little bit. What does ChatGPT think? Oh, ChatGPT has a bunch of ideas. All right, slow down. Sometimes ChatGPT just talks too much. It cannot find the correct entry point. I agree. So it's saying I need an index.js in the source directory, which I have, don't I? Index.js in the source directory, yes. All right, and then in the public directory, I need to make an index.html. I don't think I have a public directory, so we're gonna make a new folder. We're gonna call it public, and inside that folder, we're gonna create index.html. And we're going to paste our HTML in there. This is cool because now I can name the website. BitNations. The next thing we have to do is edit our index.js. I don't want to really... See, this .render is deprecated, I'm pretty sure. And then it wants me to do this. Make sure your package.json has the correct scripts. For start, build, test, eject. I don't even believe that. npm install. We just have a bunch more vulnerabilities now. We run the npm start, and then I'm expecting this to be the same exact error. It is. I think it has to do with the index.js file. I'm not trying to mess with any of that. Oh, we should do a reset cache or cache. Throw new argument error. Okay, hold on. Since we did that, let's switch this back for a second. Let's run that. Oh, it's still npx serve s web build l 3000 reset cache. Unknown or expected option reset. Okay. Why does it not like that? I feel like I've done reset cache plenty of times. Okay, well, it just did it there. Let's look at 3000, 404, expected. It's going to be the same thing here. Reset the cache. That puny code error, we're also going to have to fix at some point. I noticed in index.js that the line, whoa dude, every time I command tab, it goes to the chat window on the other side. I noticed in index.js that the line render has a strike through because we're not supposed to be using that exact what. Exactly. Okay, let's just start there. I agree, this has to be changed. npm, we'll just reset the cache, I guess. Serving, it says it's serving and it's green. Yeah, it still gives us a 404. Let's double check the index HTML here for a second. That looks weird. ID is root. Sure, that's the same. Check and install dependencies. That's true. I forgot to install some of the dependencies, so we will install some dependencies here. I like how every time I install things, just more errors. npm start. To admit my expectations are pretty low here. Yeah, still getting a 404. Oh, do I need to set this in the .env? React app API URL. Hold on a second. Why all of a sudden did we change? No. Don't trick me like that. It's just API URL. Constant base, yeah. Process.env. That was in, gosh. All right, the last thing I'll do is I'll do this step, which does not make any sense to me. I don't know why we would, I don't know, get rid of everything here. For now, I'm just going to comment all this out because we don't need it for this web thingy. We don't want the comments. We don't like the comments. Okay, fair enough. All right, let's try and restart that. Cannot find required file index.js. It wants index.js in the source folder, right? In the root of the source folder. I agree, it's not in the right place. Damn. Okay. Move it there. Yeah. Sure. We're unable to detect target browsers. Would you like to add defaults? Sure. Just do that, I guess. Oh, it booted up the server. Cool. And it broke. Awesome. That's great. You attempted to import, which falls outside the project source directory, relative imports. Okay, so it tried to fix my imports and it ended up breaking the imports. Brilliant. Let's try that npm start again. Same thing. No, hold up. That actually was the correct import. I think I just did not save the file. Oh God, hold on. Module not found. Area attempted to import this thingy here. All right. We're not reading things today. Instead, we are going to ChatGPT. Solve it for me. Hurry. Ensure all source files are inside the source directory. I think they are. Everything else is correct. The only thing is node modules public index. Oh, public index is supposed to be here. Okay. Let's restart. Oh, wrong. It is supposed to be in the root directory. thought so. Relative imports outside of source. Okay. I mean, I have to be honest. I don't really know, like, ./app. It's outside of the source file. That's true. And that's what it doesn't like. So why did it tell me to do this? Oh God, I'm not doing that. That's too complicated. All I want to do is have this React Native app work on the web, and I'm trying to do it in a way that doesn't use Expo. I forget why I'm not using Expo, to be honest. I just don't remember the reasoning behind that. I think I had a reason for that. So yeah, the problem is we can't import something from outside of the source directory. I guess, but then my question is, like, why do we even need that to be inside the source directory? It's looking for index.js. Instead of that, can we just put index.js in the root? And then I'm going to say, like, look, this is weird, right? Okay, steps. Put index.js in the root. Update index.js. Okay. Package.js scripts. Those are the same. Index.html. That's the same. Okay, but the problem is it's looking for it. It's looking. Oh gosh, ChatGPT didn't understand. That's all the same. That's all the same. See, I said it is, yeah. Index.js is in the root directory. But then when I run npm start, it can't find index.js. Update package.json. Why do I need that? What is that? In the root directory of your project, create a config. Oof. See, this is where it's. Why? Okay, I don't like this solution. Trying to keep things simple as possible with the least amount of configurations as possible, because that's better for a SQL dev to maintain, rather than trying to like hack something together, which is what I would normally do. Trying to build this in the most simple way as possible. All right. Well, here is what we're gonna do. Git reset hard. All right. We're just gonna reset everything again. We're gonna delete this public folder. We don't need that. Git. Everything's good. npm start. Okay. npm install. Git. npm start. Oops. I want to npm start, but clear that cache. Right. doesn't like that. Oops. Space. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to go ahead and just make this 3000 for now, so that when I do npm start, I don't have to retype a whole thing. And the same thing's going to happen. We're going to get a 404. Now, if I go back to the branch, I'm just so confused. If I go to the dev branch, this is what I don't understand. If I go to the dev branch and I say npm start, sure, it runs. Is it running web though? What's the 8082? Yeah, so now if I hit web, it breaks with the exact same error I had earlier today. Boo. Okay. Okay, let me just make a couple of changes here. We're going to delete this. We're going to create a new chat. Okay. Okay. Since there is a new version of it, React Native, I'm just going to upgrade now because anything I fix, yeah. So first of all, update the React Native client. npm info React Native version. Okay. Update the React Native dependency in your package.json. This is all going to have to change. Wait, sorry, what? React Native. What do you mean? 742? Can I just make this 742? And then we're going to do npm install because we don't need the latest. I don't want to put latest in there. I want to have a hard version number. Update other dependencies. Okay, let's do npm outdated. Oh wow, that's great. npm update. Gosh, I hope this doesn't break too many things. We run the risk of breaking things if we're not careful here. Run React Native upgrade helper, React Native upgrade command. Okay. Okay, now I want to get rid of this error. Hold on, before we do that, let's just run this upgrade. You're on the most recent thing. Okay, so this error here, I need to get rid of this. All right. The deprecation warning you're seeing is indicating that puny code module is deprecated. Yes. Here's how you can address it. Identify the source of the warning. Okay, that is where it is. We already did an outdated npm update. I'd need to manually replace it, I think. Let's just see if we can, oops, what happens if I just install this manually? Then replace instances of puny code in your code. I guess so, but the thing is, like, I'm not even using it anywhere. It's just in the package.json. Okay, can I just, what if I just did that? I'm just taking crazy actions now. npm install, npm start. Thought I just removed puny code. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and this lock file, package.json.lock. We can, I think we can delete that and just regenerate it. That's what we're going to try to do right here. npm install. Oops, I spelled that correctly. Although it looked like it was going to work anyway. How did it just like, okay, npm start. Puny code module is deprecated, but I'm not using. What's going on? Module puny code. I thought I deleted this whole file. Didn't I delete this whole file? Maybe not. These look identical, by the way. What is going on with this browser? Okay, npm install. npm start. Bro, what? Why is this coming here? It's in the lock file, isn't it? React Native your script.js module CJS. Okay, I guess like puny code is used somewhere in here. What is CJS? Okay, let's see if maybe I'm gonna look up this error. I'd much rather, I need to get rid of this error, it's really annoying. Recently I faced the same issue. I highly recommend you use the long-term support version of Node. When I'm writing this, what's the date on this? I don't know. June 5th, like 2 weeks ago. What I'm using Node version 2.2. So I guess other, yeah. Or made a custom script that will run on npm install time. Inside node modules, node mailer folder. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. But I guess what it's saying is I could trace it and then I could do something weird there, or I can downgrade. Node version, which I guess I could, but I don't think I want to. Also, I'm looking at this and these are identical lines of code. So I'm not sure how that's supposed to fix anything. All right, let's run our npm start. Yes. Web. It worked on the web that time. I have no idea why. I don't know what I changed, but let's see if it runs. Okay. Well, the good news is we got the web version running. Finally. Sweet. Awesome. What did I change? What did I change? What did I do? I just reinstalled. No, did an npm reinstall. Okay, whatever. I'll take it. A win's a win. A win is a win. Okay. So now I wanted to. Now going back to the very beginning, the reason why we're here is I need to fix this bug here. Let me check one more thing on here. I just want to make sure I didn't change anything else. Yeah, we just updated React Native. That's all we did. It's all just updating. Okay. What did I just update it to? Oh, that's the wrong history. What happened to the music? Okay. I need to run this other command here. I just totally was not paying attention at all about I could just do this, git diff. Gits. I have to test on mobile actually first. Okay, one step at a time. There we go. I want to see what version we're running here. 742. All right, cool. We're not going to commit that yet. 742. Let's split this. What I want to do is I need to test to make sure that our iOS version still works. So in order to do that, package.json. I'm going to sneeze. I need to run my npx React Native run iOS. A dev server's already running. Oh yeah, that's right. Gotta close the web app and open up the iOS. So this should open up another terminal window. In fact, it's opening things up already. Building the app. Okay, it's gonna have to rebuild it. That's right. I think I'm safe to close this. I don't need that. Oh shit. I was not safe to close that. All right, I didn't realize it was using the same window. My bad. All right, it's gonna build the app now. Here, let's do this, yeah? So we can see both terminals. Oh. What did I do? Okay. All right. 1 second. I think I realized my mistake. Let's go ahead and yeah, I thought so. cd iOS. What was that command? Export clean. Don't worry about it. Let's just make sure we do our pod install. Wow. I have never seen that error before. So now suddenly I'm having a cd iOS pod install. Dude, what? I've never seen this problem before. Invalid pod file uninitialized constant. never seen that issue before. And that's super not cool. Ensure Flipper is configured. What the hell is Flipper? What do you mean? Since when do I have to configure this? I've never heard of this before. Update your pod file. What pod file? Pod file. Okay. So I have a. Okay. If you're using React Native Flipper, your iOS build will fail when is blah blah blah. You can also exclude it. Okay, but what is this? Why have I never heard of this before? What is this talking about? Config, use native models. Like where? Okay, we're in this block right here. Use React Native. Target. Use Flipper. And then I have to, it looks like, define a, oh, look at that. There's a bunch of stuff regarding Flipper here. Oh, God. Dude, what? When no Flipper equals 1 is set because React Native Flipper depends on FlipperKit, which will be excluded. To fix this, you can also exclude React Native Flipper in React Native config. Well, I don't have a... Okay. Module exports its dependencies. Bro, what is this? What is Flipper? What is this? Where did this come from? I'm just gonna send it the whole pod file and be like, figure this out. Figure this out. This was never an issue before, and the pod file has not changed. Only upgraded React Native version, which I guess that's enough to break it, but fix this, please. All right, we need more upbeat music. Okay. I'm nervous about copying and pasting this whole thing in here without understanding it first. Okay, that's all the same. And then it basically just does this Flipper configuration right here. So that gets replaced with this. And then everything else after that actually looks the same. All right. Let's do a pod install. Oh, look at that. It's the same error, huh? Flipper, ensure Flipper configures site correctly based on the environment variable. Bro. All right. Updating React Native. Okay. All right. Git reset hard. I've done that way too many freaking times today. Kill terminal. Kill terminal. We're starting over. We're starting over. Here's how we're going to start over. We're going to delete the package.json.lock. We're going to open up package.json. Whatever, right? Okay. That's different, right? Perfect. npm install. We're going to reinstall. Sure. Okay. cd ios pod install. Pod install works. Okay. That's great because we want to make sure that works. cd backup. npm start. Okay. Let's just say yes. and open up web, and that works. All right, so, and the web server runs. Let's just do a brief little test here. Gonna enter in some credentials and sign in, and that successfully signs in. So we get the thingy using the API. That's great. All right. I guess all we had to do was just update our pod and our web. Let's do npx React Native run iOS. And let's hope that the iOS app now works. And if it does, then I guess this all works. I don't know why it wasn't working before. I'm gonna make another coffee. Wow, it's already 11 o'clock. Is it still building the app or did it break? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it built the app, right? Right? Is everything good? Oh no, it's still building the app. Yeah, it's like a little, oh, maybe I have to prompt it. Yeah, I did. Oh. Okay. Well, that works. So that's really the important part. All right. I will be right back. I'm going to take a little break. Would you look at that? Well, would you look at that? Would you look at it? Just look at it. Just look at it. All right. You have a great setup there. Back to the old grind. Wow. Okay. We have a problem. So when we left off, the mobile app appears not to work. Let's just review some of the logs here. Oh no, sorry, it appears to work. Oh, it works. The mobile app works. Okay. So in other words, the mobile app as well as the web app version of the game is working. Okay. All right. Let's terminate this. And I think I had an iTerm window open. Let's terminate that. Let's go to our package.json. Now, one thing we do want to switch here is, yes, we are using Expo. What we really want to do is switch over to basically whatever we were using before. Let's see if I could even find where that code is. Can you adjust this? Can you adjust this to not use Expo? Now, I guess if I merge into the web platform, it'll fix it too. What are you doing? What is this thing? Oh my god, dude, GPT is so dumb sometimes. Wow, see? How hard was that? That's all I needed from you. Hold on a second, I didn't copy that. Paste. There we go. So anyway, when I run npm start, I can run web. Whoops. Oh, iOS, Android. Why? Hold on. What if we want to use npx? Okay, thank you. That's what I want to do. I think npm start. That's just so weird because now when I run, basically when I run npm start, I get iOS and Android options, but no web option. How come? Yeah, you're right. I do have to install that. I'm not doing that, whatever that is. Do I even have a Babel config? Oh, right. Okay. Okay. We're coming full circle now. I now understand what I have done to myself. Webpack. Okay. I see. I understand that. I see what I've done to myself now. Oh, wow. That's painful. I'm understanding the problem a little bit more every day. Firstly, let's just run iOS and make sure this works. This should pop up another window, should build the app. And we should be all good there. Yes, rebuilds the app. And the app works. As you can see, the data is being parsed. Hooray. Now if I do npx npm start, there is no web option. No worries. So we're gonna go to ChatGPT. Oof, come on, ChatGPT. Over here. And one thing, this is quite a configuration for this npx webpack serve. Let's just see if I can do npx webpack serve. I want to see if that's going to give me the option for web. It doesn't. I have to install some of these web packages. npm install React Native Web and DOM community client. Okay, npx npm start. Yeah, it's just weird because I keep getting iOS and Android, but I'm not getting a web option. npx npm. Let's try doing this manually. Failed to save. Overwrite. npx React Native Web start. Huh. Okay. npx npm start. Let's just, dude, today has been all about going in circles. So yes, we have iOS, we have Android, they work. We don't have web. And I straight up do not trust ChatGPT on this at all. It wants us to, okay, first of all, we did install these packages, that's fine. I'm kind of curious though. Yeah, we're probably going to have to use index npx webpack serve, and in the public folder. Oof, this is what it was trying. This is what we were trying to do like 2 hours ago, and we kept going in circles, and now we're back here again. With the only difference is npx is working. Okay, see, I don't want Expo at all in this project. So instead of tackling that, because that's going to be an issue. Wow, is that amazing? You get rid of Expo and there's 0 vulnerabilities. Huh. Wow. Oh. But then everything else breaks. Yeah. Oh. Metro? Where are we using Metro? Oh, yeah. Okay. I think we have to use it, to be honest. I'm so new to React Native, I have no idea. But if we don't have to use it, okay. All right, I guess realistically, it's looking like I have no idea what I'm doing. npx npm install. Hey, what's up? I can't even. I don't think I can pronounce that name. npx npm start. Okay, so I guess we have to have. It's Expo. /metro required in a React Native app. I know, but it's been confusing. It hasn't been simplifying anything for me. All right, you know what? Fine. I guess we'll let it slide, okay? npm install. We'll have to use Expo in Metro, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's not my thing, personally. All right. The other thing I need to do is, is it possible I can open this project in a different branch? Yes, I think I can. I need to go to BitNations, React Native, get checkout. Oh, it's not gonna like that. All right, maybe I can just go on GitHub. I'm gonna go on GitHub. I'm gonna go to BitNations. I'm gonna go, whoa dude, what's happening? Hold on, I'm lost. BitNations, React Native app, there it is, I found it. And I'm gonna go to the web branch, and I'm going to look at, what was it, package.json? In our web package.json, these are the scripts we need. I'm going to replace these with, okay, hold on, before. Heroku, start web, build web, build web. We're going to get rid of iOS, Android. We're going to keep start. We're going to get rid of that. And we're going to specify a port number. And for now, we're going to do port 3000 so that does not conflict with our 5000 port. All right. NPX React Native Web Start. Okay, so let's just try this. npx npm start. What's going to happen? Oh, it just goes to the... Okay, so this is going to be a problem. Yeah, exactly. npx start. React Native start, that's why. Hold on, go back for a second. I've actually confused myself. All right, I understand something. So this is needed for Heroku. All right. This is like, I know we're going in circles. We've been going in circles all day. I have this Babel config file, but we're not even like Metro config. I don't know. I think that's just a standard file. All I know is that we have a version of this that works. think. You know what? I should just double check and see what version, what branch is deployed live, rather than just assuming. Oh, it's the master branch. Okay. So if the master branch is the one that's that doesn't really help me, does it? All right. Guess what? We're going to get reset hard again. We're going to open this file back up. We're going to do git checkout master, git checkout web. Ha. Interesting. Oh yeah, now it's refreshed. Git checkout master. Close this, reopen it. Git checkout dev. Yeah, so dev is the same as master. I had to confirm that for myself. I think I did a manual deploy from the web branch to the Heroku server. To be perfectly honest, that's the only way I think I got that to work. Git checkout web. All right, we're gonna pick up web with where we were. Like obviously this is gonna work for web. All right, and then I think this is the way to go. See this Babel file? Get rid of that. Anything with Expo I don't want. Whoa. Just update your scripts. I haven't seen concurrently. So we need the web build, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So web, iOS, Android, and start. Oh, shit. That's not well. All right. Start, Android, iOS, and web. npx webpack serve config, npx React Native run iOS. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? I guess I'm using Expo. I guess that's the only way I got that working before. Talk about going in circles today. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna go back to our package. We're gonna delete our package.lock. And I'm gonna think hard about some things here. Like for example, obviously npm start is gonna start a web server. I mean, it could go either way. We could have it start iOS, we could have it start web, like it doesn't matter. So we're gonna have it start iOS, Android, iOS, these 2, 3. Let's just see what happens if I go down this route. I have these like build commands in here, but okay, I'll keep those for now. Let's do whatever concurrently is. It clearly has a lot of vulnerabilities. Okay. I don't even want, dude, bro, stop. Let's do npm remove. Please, I don't want concurrently. Why do I have all these vulnerabilities now? What are you talking about? When did this happen? What has changed? Oh, I'm telling you, it's probably, no. Take this out. Overwrite. All right, we're gonna try this again. npm install with no concurrently. All right, everything's screwed. That's just the way it works, I guess. npm start is gonna run our native app. And if I were to do npx npm start web, I made that up. I completely made that up. I didn't think that was going to work. Let's just run this command. God, this is just a nightmare. Is it? Okay. What am I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Oh, no. I don't want... Okay. All right. Just fix that one line. npx npm start. It's going to run a web server on port 5000. We're going to change that to 3000 because of our special needs. npx npm start. It's going to run a web server on 3000, and we already know this is not going to work. It's going to give us a 404. Yep. Exactly what we had before. Oh my god. I know. That table slam was personal, I know. This I've been going in circles on this exact part of the app all day. In essence, whatever I had 20 minutes ago was the solution. Git reset hard. We're starting over. All right, all I need to do is keep I think just like these lines of code here. Yeah. And we're gonna do git checkout dev. We're gonna redo this. Okay. Oh, okay. Boom. Start dev client, expo this, expo that. The only thing is, I think what we can keep from this is npx React Native start. From our npm start. npx React Native start. Expo npx npm npx React Native run Android and React Native run iOS. Okay. Web is its own thing entirely. npx npm start is going to run mobile. Okay. And then npm expo start web. Right. npx This is the error we had before. Okay, that's fine. I just have to think here now. npx React Native Android blah blah blah. No, sorry, this is npx. That's what we want, right? Okay, npx React Native start. That's the Metro builder. Okay, sure, whatever. I'm about to give up on this, to be honest. Very close to npx React Native start. npx React Native blah blah blah. npx React Native web. That's the command I wanted to try. Oh. Okay, so that's just bullshit. GPT doesn't know what it's talking about there. I'm so lost. I'm so lost right now. I don't even remember what we did 20 minutes ago when this was actually working. I don't even remember what we had. Oh my god. All right. npx React Native start. I mean, that's trying to. I don't think we were using Expo. I think I've just totally screwed myself now. All right, let's remove the the lock file. Package.lock is gone. Just see if there's anything else there. There's not. npm install. I know, I could. I don't want to. Oh, look, we have all these vulnerabilities again. Okay, cd ios pod install. This is going to install our pods. That's fine. We had to install the pods anyway, I guess. Go back up. npm install. I know. I could go back and watch the stream. I totally could do that. All right, let's just make sure the iOS is still working, because at this stage in the game, I don't even think I have Android Studio. Oh, I do have Android Studio installed, but I don't think I have any Android emulators on here. Might as well test it while we're here. I know, I should just rewatch the stream at this point. Oops. My computer's freezing because I opened up something related to Android. Oh my God, Google. Good job, Google. You run one thing from Google and it breaks everything. All right, where were we? See, Android Studio is breaking everything. Okay. Let's go back to iOS here. I think it's still building. So while that's building, I'm going to go back on the stream. Oh, Plague Doctor's back. Yeah. Dude, trust me, believe me, I know. Everything's a virus these days. Guess what we're doing? I have to teach myself how to code. Wait, can I go back? There's no back button. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch it on like YouTube probably. What's wrong with Mac? I'm on a Mac. Oh, so you're like, let me guess, you're like an anti-Mac person? How am I gonna do this? Oh, here's my live stream. Mute it right away. All right. Okay. So I have to find the part where this is so scheisse. Oh, honestly, actually, I think this is pretty much it. Well, let's see. At a certain point, oh wow, I can see the whole chat now. Hold on, get rid of this thing. I don't need this here. Dude, ChatGPT teaching me everything. All right, I just need to get to the part where I pasted in some commands. I ran some, oh wow, I remember this part. Okay, it was shortly after that we got that to work, because I think I resetted everything. You're anti-Apple? Yeah, actually, to be honest with you, I've turned anti-Apple recently. I used to use Mac for everything, and it just doesn't work. It doesn't work like it used to. It's always got, and it's expensive for what it is. I'm basically a Linux person now. The music stopped. Oh, it stopped. Okay. I mean, Windows is like just as shitty though, to be honest. Like I have a Windows computer for work, and oh my God, dude, the things Microsoft does to you. The things they do to you is crazy, dude. Like I'll turn on my computer and my Windows computer, and I'll suddenly have a whole bunch of programs I've never even heard of, just like in my start menu and whatever. Like they just install stuff without you knowing. I'm fast forwarding as fast as I can to try to find when I actually got this working. Hold on, I have to look here. Samsung. And I had an Android phone too. Dude, everything's just garbage these days. I hate to be the one to say it. Nothing works like it used to. Oh, shit. Okay, here it is. Oh, it was all Expo. No wonder. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. Well, we found the solution thanks to Chi Chi for suggesting going back in time. Effectively, that's what we did. We've gone back in time. And this is frozen. That's fine. We're just going to stop that. We've gone back in time. Okay. I need to zoom in. Can I zoom in on here? Oh, the video doesn't get bigger. Great. So I just have to guess. Okay, start. So our start command is now going to be... Wait a second. Hold on. That doesn't make sense. Expo start dev client. npm start. Okay. Whatever. We're just going to go with that. npx npm start -- dev - client. Yeah, probably. No. Maybe. There's a lot of. Okay. All right. I'm going to try this. npm start. Yarp. Oh, wow. It's just stuck in a loop, huh? That's great. That's great. All right. Next we have npx React Native run Android, npx React Native run iOS, and then we have web. Web is going to be expo start npx expo start web build npx expo export web build web and then serve. Okay. npm start is npx npm start. Oh shit. Okay. npm install. Geico echo. For real. Dude, Plague Doctor, you have an impersonator, bro. Somebody on Twitch is impersonating you, bro. I don't know how we've come to this point, but it's actually in a loop. I think it's because I need to install something here. React Native Web, React DOM, and React blah blah blah. That's correct. That's what I have to install. In like the 5 hours I've been streaming throughout the day, we are exactly where we were 5 hours ago. That is, to be honest, that's programming in a nutshell. And then we'll have a breakthrough. They are me. I am not them. Okay, so we went ahead and npm install. I just installed that. I don't have to do that again. Where's the music? We gotta change it up a little bit. Okay. Wow. Did my... Okay, there was a loud noise outside. It sounded like a gunshot or like an explosion. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what has happened. My going back in time was promising, but Something else is wrong. I did a pod install. Maybe. Good night. I'll probably be here 12 hours from now doing the same thing, honestly. Oh. First of all, I typed the command in wrong. Exactly. I didn't type in expo. Recrawled this, watched 49 times, most recently because... Alright, here we go. See, Plague Doctor? The moment you left, dude, everything works. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I guess I have to use Expo. It's building it in web now. Plague Doctor, just stay far, far away, dude. Okay, so that took a while to bundle for some reason, but congratulations. We now have the web app working, the web version app. Like that took forever, right? Oh, okay. Wait, everything's working now. Okay, hold on. Whatever happens next, do not let me reset anything. It says the server's running and the app is working. So now I have to sign in. I have to sign in on another screen here. Not that it matters. It's not like, but it is technically my actual email address. Token not received. Oh, you want to know why? Probably because I'm not running the server. Oh, you want to know why? There's no .env file. So much chaos right now. For some reason we don't have a .env file. Why? Why would we not have a .env file? This is absurd. Was that outside? That's like a massive explosion. Do you hear that on the microphone? That sounds like it was outside. It's kind of creepy. All right. Now if we go back to our auth API client.js. Whoa. Okay. This is hard coded. All right. We're clearly in the wrong branch. Gosh darn it. That's fine though, because I have everything I need to make this work now. So remember when I was like, hey, make sure whatever I do, don't let me do a get reset hard. That's what we're doing right now. We just did it. Git checkout web. Okay. But here's the thing. Okay, folks, watch. Now we know exactly what we need to do to make this thing work. Okay. Oh, Plague Doctor comes back right now. Right at the most crucial moment. Right when I did the git reset. Of course. Oh man, Plague Doctor, bro. Just had to weasel his way back in here. Just had to. He's like, oh, everything's working. Time to fuck it all up. All right, we're gonna run our npm install. It's probably gonna say everything's a vulnerability, because it is. Everything's deprecated. Everything's insecure. Everything's a disaster. I know that's what it's like working with JavaScript. Well, that's doing that. I don't know why that's taking so long. I'm going to double check that our server is running. Okay, cool. Our server is running. Oh, wow. Okay. CD iOS pod install. You know what's interesting? I could just call you Doc. Okay, Doc. Honestly, I like that nickname. Like Doc Holiday. Probably. It's sort of like double slit experiment, you know. If you observe it, it doesn't work. Okay. All right, everything should be good now. Okay, we did our npm install. Okay, now we're gonna do our npx npm run. It's gonna open. Okay. By run, I mean start. This is the moment of truth, Doc. If it doesn't work now, it's true. Your very presence breaks it. Okay, we're gonna run the iOS simulator. It's running, but I don't know if it's actually working. Okay, hold on. Hold up. See, my thing is like, is it actually running? You guys can't even see. Okay, it's building. I had to like quit and reopen the app. No big deal. It's got to build it up. No worries. We'll let it do that right now. Okay. All right. Moment of truth. I got to enter in my email. Axios network error. If you were oh my god, dude, the Axios network error was the very first error of the day that we had. Oh, well, that would explain it. My .env file got deleted. You know what? That's making me nervous. Okay. Base URL equals HTTP localhost fudge 5000. All right. Okay, we gotta rebundle the app, I think, in order for it to work with that. You also forget coding takes like 20 tries before you use ChatGPT. I know. Well, I'm on like the 50th try already. But ChatGPT is a lifesaver for sure. Reloading apps. This like Metro is running very slow. All right, at least the app's opening up. Yeah. Same one. Ugh. This goes way back to the beginning of the day. In our API client, this is not working properly. Oh. What? Okay. We can close out of that. I hope ChatGPT remembers, because we fixed it earlier and then I deleted. That's right. I think I just have to install it. Yeah. We're not doing all that mess. We don't need to do that. We just need to install React Native config. That makes sense. Go back to our package.json. Look at all this stuff in here. Okay. cd iOS pod install just in case, but I don't think we need to. Okay, well maybe we need to. Oh yeah, we needed React Native config. Look at that. Would you look at that? Would you look at it? But would you look at it? Okay, npx run. No, npm run. Start. It's gonna do this. It's gonna do that. First, we're gonna open up iOS. It's gonna build the iOS app. You know what's weird is it's. I think it is. I have to like manually close up and reopen the app. So I don't know if that's like a Metro thing or am I using Expo? I'm using Expo. All right, either way, here's our app. All right. I hope that this works now because anyone want to make any bets if this works or not? Depends if Doc is watching. It didn't work. I don't understand why we're having this issue after I fixed this already. npm start clear cache. Okay, let's open up web just so I can see if something works. Oh, now that's breaking. But that was working before. I think I'm going to bed soon. Let me do npx npm start web. Wow, that's really crazy. We had web working, remember? We just had web working. What? We had, it was, no, that wasn't it. But we definitely had web working like a second ago. What am I doing with my life? That's how I feel right now. I'm trying to get a React Native app to work for iOS, Android, and web. And clearly it's not working. This is causing me so many problems. I don't even understand what I have here. All of this stuff is for production. npx expo start web. Okay, well, if we open up iOS, I mean, not even iOS works. All right, I'm just, yeah, Doc, clearly, because get this. Maybe the bad luck will cancel each other out and it will actually start to work. I'm genuinely confused now though, because we had web working and all I did was install React Native config, which is needed. My inf file got deleted too somehow. Oh yeah, well here, shout out to the music. I just found this randomly one day. I actually like it too. It's pretty fire. Jason Lewis, upbeat study music for concentration, and Jason Lewis, upbeat study music, deep focus. We used to listen to the Fat Rat all the time on this stream, and I just got sick and tired of Fat Rat. Dude, I gotta go to sleep. I don't know if I can do this. Oh, like we can't even get to coding the game because we can't even get the app running. I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do. I genuinely am at a loss right now. I just have to sit here and think. What does MB mean? My bad? Because yeah, it is your bad. It's exclusively because of you. I blame you. I blame you. I'm actually genuinely concerned by this project now. A part of me is starting to think I shouldn't even bother with the website. You want to watch, but you want BitNations mobile. I know it's yeah. Okay, look. It's a good thing you're watching because all this stuff is either going to break now or it's going to break later, right? That's the way I look at it. So like sometimes you get lucky and things work and then it breaks later and then you have a bigger mess to fix. Going through all this hassle up front, it's kind of good because you're working out a bunch of kinks. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Honestly, that's a complete lie. That is a complete lie. That has a zero. I'm just telling myself that to try to get through this. Okay, we're going to don't do a git reset again. npx npm start. Android, iOS, and web. Sure, web. Web crashes immediately. Dev server has been initialized using an option object that doesn't match API schema, and it's so funny because this was the very first error we were ever having. Okay, let me put an npx in front of this. I don't know what npx does, to be honest. Oh. Once you get it, you won't have such a hard time. Exactly. Exactly. Let's review. npx react data. That's correct. npx. I don't know why there's like an npx in front of this one, but just expo for those two. Start web, serve s build L5000, npm run build. I always hate starting the code because I can't have ChatGPT fix my errors. Wait, what does that mean? All right. Oh God, this is so hectic. I don't think resetting is gonna fix things. Well, we're gonna reset it anyway. All right, that's fine. All right, we're gonna delete the package.lock. We're probably gonna comment this out. We don't want to use Babel anyway. You don't know what it means. Well, welcome to the club. I don't know what any of this means. No idea what's going on. I have no idea what I'm doing. I hate a C#. Yeah, dude, C#, bro. Why are you learning C#? Actually, you know what? It's good to learn C#. I think I learned C++. I don't remember what I learned back in the days, but learning a fundamental language like that is better than just jumping into a high-level language. You learn more of the fundamentals of programming. But I don't think I've done C# before. Oh wait, yes I have in Unity. Unity uses C#. Yeah. Oh, I've done a lot of coding in C#, but only in Unity. Yeah, there you go, Unity. In Unity, it's actually I found it kind of nice. In the context of Unity, though. Oh, you got to learn C because of Unity, right? I imagine. Unity's pretty cool. All right. You've negotiated to do less coding and more art. Are you a graphic designer as well, or do you do 3D modeling? What's the game? Or is it not public yet? NPM upgrade. That's what I forgot to do. Oh, I love pixel art. I love pixel art. There's this guy on Twitter that has really cool animated pixel art. All right. Well, when it's public, you got to share it because I'm curious what it's like. All right. I don't need to run this update right now. Okay. So hold on. We did the npm cd iOS pod install. Watch me get that weird ass pod error. That'd be hilarious. Okay, good. We updated some packages there. CD up. Okay, and now we can do those other things. Except, of course, I reset everything. So, package.json. Yeah, this is our thing. So instead of this, oh look, it all stayed. Super cool. npm. I could just do npm start. And now I have to do web. npm start. iOS. Okay, at least it's building iOS. At least something came out of this. Let's make sure that this works. Half the developing is making a 3D model of the main guy in a bunny suit. I mean, it already sounds like a great game. And then there's our effing Axios error. What bullshit? Why? Okay, well, we know why the Axios error is happening, actually. It's just because we need to install this thing here. Yeah, once we okay, that's I just copied and pasted the wrong command without paying attention. That's probably why everything's broken. It's funny, there's so many weird noises happening in my house right now. npm install. Okay, npm start. iOS. It doesn't matter. Well, yeah. Is this even running though? No apps connected. Okay. Alright, we don't even have to enter in credentials. We can just see that the error is there. And just to make sure we have our .env and in our API client.js, we have this here, which is just so annoying. Let me just backtrack here and just double extra make sure that this is actually the error I think it is. Unexpected identifier. Get rid of the semicolon. Reopen. Oh my gosh. What did it even say? Unexpected identifier Axios import call expects 1 or 2 arguments. What? Okay. Like what? What are you talking about? All right, that's the weirdest error I've ever seen. Now everything's broken. Oh my god, things are breaking even more. No vector cam yet. Oh. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I can't believe I'm remaining this calm because it's real. To be honest, I am so livid at the moment. Oh god, what's this? What am I looking at? Streamception. Oh, you screenshotted it for me. Brilliant. There's actually a lot of people in this Discord. I just realized. Realized. I don't have an accent. I'm so glad there's nothing in bug report. There's so many errors. There's so many bugs in this game right now. I need to get this stuff like done so badly. And we'd be so much further along if it wasn't for this going in circles BS. All right, I'm quitting out of the app for a little bit. I'm gonna put this over here. We're going to explore alternatives. Well, the thing is, like, there's so much I want to be able to finish on the app. And the problem is that I can't even, I literally can't even do anything because I can't do anything, bro. I can't make any progress on the app because I can't get past this like configuration thing with this server. Coding seems so hard because our game is like not making any progress. I'm not making any progress. You're watching me not make any progress. Yes, coding is hard. We add Skibbity Toilet to BitNations. Skibbity. Oh God. How do we add this to BitNations? I guess it could be somebody's flag, right? Like custom flag or something. I'm gonna consider that. It's probably easier than what we're trying to do here. Oh, let's watch the game crash. Look how slow the game is. You click next and it takes like a second and a half to load. We need to get the updated API out there ASAP so that you guys can actually play the darn game and we can release new features. Flurbia, I'm gonna trade with you. Look at this bug. Look at these bugs everywhere. Like, this is a major front-end bug. Like, the thing's too big. You know? Like, this is crazy. What's... Oh. Like, the game is just... It makes me sad. We need to... See, I go back to play the game and I realize how bad it is. Oh, I forgot we could declare war on each other. Oh, yeah, I enabled war. That's right. Not many wars going on though. Okay, now I'm remotivated because we saw. So if I open up our package.json, I'm probably going to end up deleting Babel. We have this weird error. Well, we have one coder. Yeah, dude, having one programmer. I'm one programmer on this game, and it's been like 6 months since I've released an update. I mean, granted, I have like other work, but being a single programmer makes it hard, dude, for sure. Oh, it's midnight and I'm tired. I really don't want to I really want to get this to work though. Okay, let's try one final push. npm install npm audit fix npm audit fix. We're just gonna break everything. Might as well. Nothing's working. I've been busy. The game is the only thing I'm doing. You've been making some art and unboxing. You got this. You should add a nation report thing. Tell me about the nation report. I entered a command into the terminal and probably broke a bunch of things. Oh, wow. 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 I broke everything. That's crazy. I knew that was going to happen too. I actually don't even know why I did that. I think I was more just curious on what was going to happen if I did that. Wow. Okay. That's really bad, dude. Okay. Oops. Can't even type right now. Once you get mobile, so that says the amount of inwards. Oh, like reporting. Oh yeah, there are a lot of inwards on it right now. That is true. Yeah, we absolutely need to do that. God, now you're stressing me out. Not your fault. Not your fault at all. It needs to be done. It's so much to do. We have to power through this. We have to power through this. I'm sorry, what happened? I just did an NPM audit, and last time I did NPM audit, it fixed all my problems. Oh, because I have to do NPM audit fix. Are you going to be streaming tomorrow too? I'm not sure. I'm supposed to be traveling tomorrow. Bot install. All right. Hey, I have a good feeling about this. I haven't seen... Oh no, Doc is here. Doc is here, so we don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so that didn't work. I'm actually starting to think that it's these new commands I'm pasting in here that are breaking everything. We're going to see an Axios error. Axios error. Yep, exactly. I'm not even surprised. Okay, npm start. See, it's just, that's not correct either though. Expo start dev client, npx expo start web. Oh, I'm gonna drive. No offense, but yeah, I'm not really trying to get on an airplane right now. Not a Boeing, that's for sure. The only other thing I did before that I didn't do now was when fixing. Spirit is the worst airline on the planet. Ryanair. If you want to know the truth, all the airlines are getting worse and worse and less safe. And I've been saying that since once COVID broke out, I was like, watch what's going to happen. Things are going to slip through the cracks. There's going to be more plane accidents, plane crashes, things falling apart. Everyone thought I was crazy and give it a little bit of time, and now look what's happening. Literally, doors are flying off of planes in mid-flight, amongst other things too. And that was a legit airline too. That wasn't like Spirit. Spirit's I don't know what Spirit is. I used to fly Spirit, and then I was afraid to fly. Forcing light mode on April Fool's Day. That's actually brilliant. That's a good idea. It's making me laugh just thinking about it. Dev server has been initialized using an options object that does not match the API schema. Options has an unknown property. It's just a weird error. Spirit Airlines is literally going to take your Spirit. It is actually. Yeah. So I'm at a total loss because I don't know why. This is like working backwards. It's like regressed. We've made regressive progress on this project. Let's go to .env. Oops. I don't know. Why would it be tracking .env when .env isn't our .getignore? You know what I mean? Like, don't you like? Okay, I guess we gotta add .env. Guys, this is killing me. This is actually killing me. npm install. We're starting over again, like the 10 millionth time. Okay, that cd ios pod install. Removing. No, why did it remove React Native config? Why did it do that? We needed React Native. That's the problem right there, bro. It's removing React Native config. Why would it do that? Why would it do that? Oh God, yeah, BitNations. Yeah, I don't know what that project was, to be honest. It is funny though, when you Google it, it comes up. It was like a whole thing. They had a master plan, and they still have the. Okay. Twitter.com/BitNations. They still have this handle, and I tried getting it from them, and it wouldn't go. They wouldn't give it to me, even though they're a dead company. They don't exist anymore. History is full of societies building on top of each other, so who cares about the past? Anyway, so what just happened a second ago is I ran pod install, and it removed the package that I needed. So this is going to break. Yep. Why would it do that? Oh yeah, dude, BitNations comes up. It's been coming up, as far as I know. And now this is broken too. Hold on, before I do a reset, I think what I'm missing here is a couple package installations. Okay, we don't want to do that. If you just search, dude, what is going on with my computer? BitNations. I'm pretty sure we're the first. Yeah, we're the first one. We got a whole bunch of stuff. Videos. And then this Wikipedia. But look, we're on... Is this our bit? Oh, we have a Reddit? Oh, that's cool. See, the only thing is this Wikipedia page. If anyone's a Wikipedia person... Look, we dominate the whole first page. Oh, I didn't even know that was... BitNation Sim. Yeah, we changed our Twitter. We dominate the whole first page. Isn't that kind of cool? But yeah, the only thing is What the hell? BitNation.co? It's not even a website. How do we... Data from Wikipedia. Oh, feedback. This is non-existent. Aha! Like, this goes nowhere. The link... I don't know. Just report it. If we report it, perhaps they will remove it. How do we create a Wikipedia page? I would much rather do this than actual work at this point. Oh, I have a Wikipedia account? All right, let's see what happens if I log into my Wikipedia account. Okay, I logged in. I guess I'm a Wikipedia person now. Now, how do I add a page? Oh, okay. Cool. Do I have a history? That's funny. Oh, opera. Boo. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, next. Okay, you know what? These people are way too annoying. I can do that later. Yeah, leave. I don't care. But yeah, we dominate the whole front page. There's so much stuff going on. Oh, we need to get this new game out. But the problem is I'm running into so many problems. How was this all working? I swear, dude, it was all working at one point, and then I did something. I think what I really need to do is probably take a break and get some sleep. And the other thing, yeah. Actually, what I really should do is just be in the web. Okay, get reset hard. Get checkout web. So the get ignore is not properly ignoring the .env file. That's new. That wasn't happening before. I don't know why that's happening now. Let's close out of that for a second. Let's close out of that. Let's just fucking breathe for a second. Look at that shit. There's our chat. This has been the most stressful day I've had in a while. Because I can't even get... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh no, what's going on? Heroku. I can't even get it to work. Can I compare the diff? Use Express to serve static files and bind to dynamic port. So this is how I got this to work on production. What branch is this on? I should have looked at this earlier. I'm guessing this is the dev branch. I don't know. Like, it works on the web here. Does this work? Hold on, I gotta put it on a separate screen for a second. Wait, does this sign me in? Probably not because the server's offline. Okay. Either way, guys, we know we're way better off. My favorite video game. Oh God, I don't even know. So we have a proc file that runs web node server.js. We have a package.json that adds express. And then we have a server.js that tells it where everything is. And sets it to port 5000. Okay. Dude, I'm so tired. I think I'm going to have to end this stream and go to bed. I'm going to pick it up from here tomorrow, though. I think. Oh, man. My favorite video game is... oh, God, what's my favorite? What is my favorite video game? Ashton the Gaming Sweat. We got a new subscriber. People really do subscribe to this channel, huh? Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, we lost 2. Never mind. 7 months ago is when I did the last update. Wow. It makes me want to cry. You know what's a fun game? I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but the Stanley Parable. Pause the music.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
This actually feels a lot like my life.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Oops.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Wait, Mark Plyer? That's the guy who made the game?
Or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened.
Indie horror games.
Isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid.
Well, it was a good game. I thoroughly enjoyed it, to be honest, when I played it. You know what another good game was? Was it called The Island or something? Oh God, not The Island, boys, please. It's that game where you're on an island. Your like plane crashes on an island. Oh, he's the guy that plays it a lot. I feel like once you get all the endings, how could you keep playing it? No, I don't know him. I don't know anyone, dude. I don't follow people. I have no idea who anybody is. Is he on Is he on the YouTube? Is he on the line? Oh. I haven't even seen him before, I don't think I recognize him. Oh, I do recognize this dude. Yeah, okay. I recognize him now. I just had to see. He's changed a lot. You know, he looks different than what he used to look like. All right. Well, okay. No, for real. Oh, really? Really? I gotta go. I'm exhausted. I got a code when you're not online because obviously, Doc, you are the one causing all the issues. Oh man. Okay. All right. Adios. See you later, dude. And everybody else, I do know. Yeah, Drew Dunnell. Wait, hold on. Before I go, because I just saw you mention Drew Dunnell. About a year ago, when I asked people like, "Oh, how'd you hear about the game?" They said Drew Dunnell, and I was like, "Oh, no way!" Drew Dunnell did a video on BitNations, and he didn't, not yet. But he was doing Nation Sim games, and so other people were Googling Nation Simulator, and BitNations is like one of the first things to come up when you Google that. So anyway, I don't want him to do a video on this game until it actually works, because it's so slow right now. So in the near future, I'm gonna get the community to spam BitNations in his comment section one day. But the game has to be functional.